Live in Springfield, Missouri.
Hey guys! Hey, it's Ron Bass. Yeah, it's me. With another edition of the Ron Bass Show. It's your source for inspiration, encouragement, motivation, dry humor.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Brent Atterbury.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Happy Wednesday.
What's happening?
You are.
Hey, pasa.
You're happening.
Man, people should take lessons from us. I'm only kidding. Sort of. Oh gosh, well, all kinds of interesting things happened this week, but I'll tell you about one interesting thing.
Oh.
I don't know why I seem to attract these kinds of people, but I do. So I'm sitting in my SUV at a Walmart in Springfield, Missouri. One of my friends needed a ride. He wanted to buy an electric bike.
Oh, yeah.
Right now he doesn't have a car. He's not homeless, but he's a little bit above homeless. Nice guy, neighbor of mine. And he said, "Can you give me a lift to go to Walmart and get this bike?" And I said, "Sure." So we loaded up, went to the Walmart. I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for him. This guy walks up to me. I could see him walking towards me, carrying a bag. You could tell he was something right. Had this look on his face, you know. And I thought, oh, okay, here we go. He's either going to try to, he's going to try to cause some kind of issue of some kind. I could just tell. So I'm sitting there. I'm thinking, should I get out of the car? Maybe I should get out of the car if I have to fight, right? But I'm thinking, whatever. So I just sit there, and he starts talking about, how come you're in a tie? This is how he's talking to me. How come you got a tie on? Like, because I'm in business for myself. I came from my office. And, what do you do for a living? And in other words, he was very aggressive. Mm-hmm. I said, well, I'm in the home repair business and this and that, something else. And he said, oh, well, you're a capitalist. The capitalists, they hate me, and I've spent my whole life trying to get this and that done, and everybody hates me, and I just want to die. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now I'm dealing with not only an aggressive guy, but a mentally ill guy.
Wow.
Or maybe high, or maybe all three. I said, look, man, just take a deep breath and don't give up. I just want to die. I said, no, you don't want to do that, man. Just take it easy. Take a deep breath, man. What do you do for a living? I don't do anything. I'm living on the street, and I'm getting ready to go to prison, and at least in there I can eat. I can work out. I said, yeah, that's good. That's a good way to think, man. There's always a way. Don't give up. He said, okay, I won't. He says,
okay, I won't.
He said, well, thanks for talking to me. And he walked away. So look, guys, you never know what you're going to run into. But the key to everything is to not be surprised. So I say to myself, being in the martial arts business and fighting all the time, you sort of desensitize yourself to these kinds of scenarios, because you're certainly, one thing, you're not afraid. Number two, you're confident if something does go wrong. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to engage. You're not going to let somebody intimidate you. And just on a general note, during the course of the day, man, you need to think about things like this. You have to find a way to build your confidence. Not everybody's going to have a lot of confidence. And one way to accomplish confidence is to be accomplished. We talk about this all the time. Find ways to be accomplished, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's setting a financial goal, whether it's a fitness goal, a personal development goal. It can be something simple. You don't have to go crazy with your goals. Not like me. Don't follow my lead on that. I go a little bit nuts sometimes. But look,
yes,
I've got a lifetime of this sort of thing, and I've built myself up over the years to setting these goals higher and higher and higher. And that's just kind of my personality. But you can just start with something really, really simple, like, I want to walk for 20 minutes a day. Like Brent, he likes to walk every day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal to lose weight. It's a big deal to get your blood pressure in check. It's a big deal to feel better about yourself. It's a big deal to be able to sleep better at night. I went to the kidney doctor yesterday, by the way, because when you're old, you have to go to all these doctors, because Medicare makes you go to the primary doctor and the kidney doctor and the prostate doctor and the orthopedic doctor. Oh my gosh. At any rate, my particular doctor, she's a nurse practitioner, because the doctor is so busy, he can't handle all the patients. I can never be a doctor because I don't have enough patients.
Oh, good one.
That's an old one. At any rate, so we're talking, and she said, man, your numbers are so good. Your everything is back to normal. What did you do? And I said, same thing I do every day. I work out every day. She said, well, you're not doing anything different. I said, no, everything's the same. She says, well, that's a real credit to working out. I said, thank you. So I say to myself, getting old isn't easy, but at least we talk about this all the time. While you're getting old, while you are old, while you're going through this process, why not enjoy your life? Why not feel better every day? And how do you do that? I'm telling you, man, exercise is the very best thing you can do every day. Rest is important, nutrition is important, but the number one thing in my mind is working out. It's like changing the oil in your car every single day. It's like tuning up your car every day. It's the same thing. And what happens when you tune up your car?
It sometimes runs better. No,
it always runs
it
better.
always runs better.
Yeah. And what happens when you change the oil all the time? What does it prevent?
I don't know about y'all, but it prevents the motor from going bad.
Thank you. Which would, if you talk about in human terms, it would be the heart, it would be the lungs, it would be the kidneys, it would be the liver, the 4 major organs, right, and the brain, 5 major things. So if you can keep the brain going, the kidneys going, the liver going, the heart going, and what did I leave out? And
there's lots of organs, but
those are the main organs: the kidneys, the lungs, the heart.
Then you're going to be going.
Yeah, you're gonna be going a lot better because as you get old, the main thing that gets you down are those organs. Cancer sets in, heart disease, the arteries get full of whatever, and they close up, and then the heart doesn't pump right, and your blood pressure goes up, and you don't feel good, and you're sluggish, and eventually you have a heart attack, and the rest of the story. So, guys, look, I hate to preach every day. I know I do. Get some kind of exercise. I don't care what it is. Hell, just play some ping pong or play some tennis.
I like
do
ping
something, man. Get out there and get the blood going, right?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Bo.
Oh.
Did your guy ever get his electric bike?
Oh, yeah, the electric bike story. Yes, he did. And he brought it to me yesterday to show me. He was so excited.
Wow,
He got a
good.
helmet. He got a horn. He's got mirrors. He's got a helmet with a light flashes on the back.
Wow.
This guy's like 50 years old, man. He's like a little kid. Great guy though. And so he's and you can pedal it too.
Yeah.
I said, how much mileage do you get? He said about 20 miles before you have to recharge it, but you can recharge it. And it goes about 20 miles an hour.
Wow.
So you can actually drive it on the street.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. Huh?
Yeah.
500 and change. Another $100, $200 worth of accessories, paid for.
Yeah.
Beats. Hell, some people make car payments for $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I say to myself, good move. Plus, you're going to pedal sometimes too. So
Exercise.
yeah, he's lost 100 pounds. He's got about 100 to go. So that's all good.
Yep.
Yep. And the guy's kind of a hermit, but I've noticed the last few months he's getting out more and more and more, and that tells me that he's determined to try to improve his mental health. Because generally people that are like that, probably some depression, probably some lack of confidence, et cetera, et cetera. So I think he's doing better, and this is another piece of that puzzle. So that's cool.
Very good.
Yeah. Good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. they
Good
say.
in the hood.
Okay, so that's a cool story. See if I got another cool story here. If I can read my writing.
That's that doctor coming out in you.
I know, man. Well, look, I'm just going to run through this real quick because I think it's important to talk about it every week. Our health, our mental, physical, emotional, financial. Just make a list, man. Mental, physical, financial, emotional. And where are you at in those areas? How are you doing? And if you're not doing very well, you need to make some notes, set some goals, get some support, whether it's professional support, cleric support, friendship support, praying to God. You have to hit these problems head on, guys. You have to find ways to improve yourself. And in these 4 areas, it's so critical, particularly mental and physical. Financial, you can be up and down a little bit, and maybe that's okay, maybe it's not okay, but mental and physical, man, you got to keep that in check every single day. Because if your physical's not good, you're just not going to enjoy your life. Your mental's not good, it's the same problem. It's equally important. Probably more important mental, to be honest, because you can be physically disabled and have a great mindset and feel confident and happy, but if your mental health's down, nothing's going to work. You can't. Your ambition's out the window. You're not going to be able to relate to people. You're not going to be able to do anything that's really enjoyable in life. So, all right, so much for all that. I'll turn it over to you, sir. What's the breaking news?
Well, hey, you're not going to believe this,
You're right, I'm not going to believe it.
but a auto manufacturer in China
Yeah.
has developed a voice-controlled in-vehicle toilet.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
What is that all?
They're putting a little restroom in your vroom vroom.
Oh, my gosh.
It says,
Something else, man.
it says these engineers are gearing up to roll out a fleet of cars that have these built-in toilets on the passenger side, and it's voice activated. So as you're going down the road, you just gotta go. You just gotta go.
Gotta go.
And this will enable you just to say something. I don't know what that word's going to be, that command, but you'll be able to go right there on the passenger side.
What will they come up with next?
I don't know, but I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
So they said now long road trips are no longer a pain in the butt. So
That's pretty good.
also today is National Jelly Bean Day.
Ooh, I
You like jelly beans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And this one is a big deal. National Earth Day.
I like
Yes.
that. I think President Reagan was a jelly bean guy.
Was he?
I think he kept
Oh, that's
like
right.
a jar on his desk, and
Oh wow. Okay.
that was way back in the 80s.
It's also National Baseball Day.
Ooh, we like
So
baseball.
here we go. We're in the heart of the season of baseball,
yeah.
or the beginning, I guess. It goes all the way to the fall, but there you go. So
So
that's all I got,
that's all
sir.
you got.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's real interesting stuff.
Well, hey, not everybody knows about this voice-activated toilet.
I like that.
I don't know if those are going to go outside of China or stay in China. Don't know.
Listen,
But-
everything in China winds up usually everywhere else in the world. So
Mhm.
these guys are pretty inventive,
They are.
pretty innovative. Would that
Innovative.
Would that be the better term?
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
You
Well,
want to see a picture of it?
Yeah.
There it is. That's the diagram
Oh
of
my
what it's going to
God.
look like.
That's hilarious.
it-
An indoor potty stool.
It appears from underneath the seat. So
And as you're going down the road, it just dispenses itself. Is that how it works?
now I didn't read any research on what it
Airplanes do
does
that, you know.
after
Have
you're
you ever
done.
heard the story about how these airplanes, when they get rid of the sewage,
I've heard that, but that can't be
it
right.
freezes and then it comes out. It's broken through roofs before and hurt people.
I can't believe that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't believe they're
No, it's
letting the flushing the toilets in the out of the airplanes into the
I've heard that.
sky.
It's crazy, huh? You think when they would pull into the port, they would.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
I know in RVs and things, you put
septic
chemicals
tank
in
truck
it.
would
Yeah.
flush them out or suck them
Yeah.
out. But I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Crazy.
Who knows? Who knows? The whole world's crazy, and I'm crazy too.
Seems like a lot of waste of time, but
We'll flush that down the stool. And move on to
okay.
something else. Okay, guys, look. Listen, it's important. Eventually, if you don't give up, guess what? Stars are going to line up, and
yep.
when that happens,
Yep.
you're going to be a whole lot better off for it.
hmm
But up until that time, and even after that time, guess what? The most important thing to think about and do and be every single day is to stay and be positive.